Roxas, today you will be working with Marluxia. Come see me when you're ready. Well, there you have it. Welcome to the fold, Roxas. Hey everybody, it's BubblePeas, and welcome back to some more Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. Last time we started off the game, we only did one basic mission. All we did was get a chest, but as you can see by the title of this episode, well, not the episode, but the day, Heartless. We's about to have some fun. So, you play any instruments? No? Never mind. Well, yeah, I don't play any instruments, but, yeah. Common question of the day, do you play any instruments? If so, what? Thank you, Demix. You're actually being kind of useful. A Keyblade wielder. This could prove quite enlightening. I want you to die. Anyway. Anyone else in the room? No, just Marluxia? We'll set out once you're ready. Well, I mean, about as ready as I could possibly be. There's nothing really to do right now. Are you ready to go? Okay. Roxas, was it? I never properly introduced myself. I am Marluxia, number 11. Okay, so what do I have to do today? Today, your job is to collect hearts. How do I do that? Roxas, could you summon your Keyblade for me? Well, sure. Alright. Just standing there, summoning it, like, blade down, like, not even flicking the wrist or nothing. He's just like, pshing. Lucky number 13. At last, a chosen wielder of the Keyblade is amongst our ranks. Whoa, what are those? Nothing to be feared. So, Roxas, shall we put the power of yours to the little test? Use your Keyblade. Defeat those Heartless. Alright, so we're starting off with some basic Heartless. Just press A to attack, swing the Keyblade. Bada boom, bada bing. Aw, I wish I had killed those all in one swing. Alright, so these are the important prizes you gotta worry about. HP, restores HP. Money, serves as cash. Prize box contains an item. Prize boxes will always be there once they're dropped unless you leave the area or something. Try to pick up HP before it disappears if you're low on health and you don't want to waste items. Money will disappear, and don't worry if you miss it, but I try to not ever miss it, and I'm kind of upset when I do sometimes. Good. Those Heartless are called Shadows. But what are Heartless? Dark creatures who roam about, searching for hearts. They come in two larger varieties. The ones you just defeated are known as purebloods. Purebloods don't release any hearts when you defeat them. In other words, don't bother with them. Your mission is to collect hearts after all. The other variety is right over there. Forget about the shadows. Take these out, Roxas. They are your real targets. Okay, no problem, Bob. Alright, so target by double-clicking R on an enemy. You don't necessarily need to, but whenever you lock onto a specific enemy, that's the one you stayed focused on for the duration of the fight. Auto-lock also works just as well for a horde of Heartless unless you're aiming for one particular baddie surrounded by a bunch of chumps. Those were what we call emblem Heartless. Why are they so special? Did you notice? Hearts appeared when you defeated them. Right. Your job is to collect those hearts. A heart appears when you defeat certain types of Heartless. You can use heart points at the shop. So we'll worry about the shop when we get to that. We're definitely not going to be worrying about it for a couple more episodes, excuse me. But let's move on. Is there any trick to it? None. So long as the Heartless are felled by your weapon, the Keyblade, the hearts will be captured. I see. And what happens to the hearts I collect? They will gather as one and create an almighty force known as Kingdom Hearts. Oh, so the hearts are going to make a giant white door? Which is good, right? Completing Kingdom Hearts is the organization's primary objective, so that when we open it, a bunch of light will kill a guy. Or something. I don't know exactly. Is there only one Kingdom Hearts? We have no idea. Don't ask these questions. We're only in the prequel of the second game. It's not that complicated yet. And to do that, we need all the hearts we could possibly find. So that's what the organization does. Collect hearts? Actually, you are the first of us to accomplish it. Wait, then the rest of us can defeat Heartless, but we have no way of collecting the hearts they release. Eventually, the hearts will turn right back into Heartless. You see then how special you are? With power like yours. Here come more of them. Each one is a gift, Roxas. Squeeze every last heart out of them. Hey, okay, so you went from sounding like you were gonna be like noble and righteous, like, oh, we have a grand scheme in this organization to squeeze the hearts out of them. The precious. Murder, kill, annihilate. Lucia, you okay, fam? But yeah, basically just keep attacking, kill all the Heartless that you run into, including the purebloods. Don't just completely avoid them. It's not really necessary to. And they're dropping a bit of items. Jeez, okay. We got 3 moonstones. I mean, it's not that big a deal, but dang, I don't think I've ever gotten that many drops at the beginning of the game. Excellent, Roxas. Your work today is done. I am amazed. That Keyblade, the things that could be done with that sort of power. I sense a prelude to Chain of Memories. I have high hopes for you, Roxas, as do we all. Defeat the Heartless and help the organization reach our noble goal. You mean squeezing the hearts out of things? How noble is this again? Alright. Shall we RTC then? Yeah, sure, okay. Alright, now is there anything else that was dropped that I missed besides just that little bit? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, so... oh yeah, shortcuts. Forgot that that's something we haven't really messed with yet. But also didn't really explain this, but whenever you hit X, you can go through your command deck. Right now, we don't have access to magic, so it's skipping right over the option right now. But there you go, there's your backpack. Some things you can only discard, some things you can actually use, such as potions. And we'll get into other items that we can use later. But let's return to the castle for now and not worry about all that. Alright, so we learned the basics of combat. As a reward for completing the mission, we got 2 potions and a blazing shard. Like I mentioned before, there's going to be bonuses, so where the mission gauge is technically complete, but it's not 100% complete. When we 100% complete missions, we'll get access to either more missions or more items as rewards, or both, or other stuff. So try to complete missions as best you can, because sometimes the rewards are definitely worth it. Alright, with that, let's close the mission review, and we'll actually do something else in this episode, because there wasn't really any cutscenes or anything that dragged this out, so.
The organization defeats the Heartless in order to collect hearts and complete Kingdom Hearts. But I don't know what that is, or what it does. I don't even know what a heart is.
Day 10 incomplete. That's a Backstreet Boys song. Good morning, Roxas. I shall be joining you on your mission today. Take care of what you need to, and then check in with Saïx. I am all ready to go. You know, at the moment, I don't hate you. Can we keep it that way, please? If you finish preparing, you need to report to Saïx, not me. Well, that didn't really seem like a jerk thing. That was more like a, hey, rookie, you're really supposed to do this, alright? Alright, got it memorized. Alright, Lexius. ... Hey! You like my big brother. I like you. Even though, geez, you're like twice my height. That's so intimidating. The Keyblade wielder's power. How fascinating. Chain of Memories prelude, anyone? No? Just me? Alright. Are you ready to go? Okay. Yeah, there's really not much to do in terms of preparing right now. They haven't even gotten us to equipping anything. So, you'll see when the time comes. It gets a little complex. Your mission today is to eliminate a set quantity of Heartless. The organization may call upon you to meet other objectives, perform recon, for example. But regardless of the task you have been given, your primary orders still hold. You and that Keyblade of yours serve us best by collecting hearts. So, even if I'm giving him another job, I should keep taking out Heartless while I do it? Correct. Today, however, the two happily coincide. Really? Double duty? Alright, so a variety of objectives. On the bottom screen, which is in the bottom right corner of the video, learn about your field duties. That's what we gotta do. So for right now, all we really gotta do is run around and kill some Heartless, and you can see that the mission gauge is filling up. So that's showing us basically how many Heartless there are in the entire mission, and that's all the Heartless that we have to beat. And every time we beat one, the mission gauge will fill a little bit more. And then it doesn't necessarily mean this, but let's say your mission is just to collect hearts. The mission gauge filling up to a certain point will mean, alright, that's enough, or you can go above and beyond. Sometimes it's just a matter of, oh, there's one thing that you can do after you 100%ed, well, not 100%, but once you've gotten to a certain point, and only then will you be able to do that thing. And then it'll be considered 100%. So, all in all, explore every mission that you've got, even if you've already been to the area before, because things always change. Like right now, there's nothing over here, but next mission there might be a chest up there on that little, whatever that little building is. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. It's like a storage unit or something? I have no idea. They're not very clear about what certain structures are in this building, or this town rather, the buildings in this town. Like you can clearly see like, oh, that's a shop, oh, this sells this thing, this sells that thing, stuff like that, but all the other buildings are kind of just there, awkwardly. But alright, so we've completed the mission up to now. All done. I defeated the number of Heartless, you said. Now we get to RTC, right? Leave? Already? I, for one, would apply myself a bit more. But Yes, you did as you were asked. Mission accomplished. But as you can plainly see, there's still Heartless wandering about. You don't have to eliminate them all. It's your choice. Just like I don't have to respect you for slinking back to the castle while there's still work to be done. And if that doesn't matter to you, just remember the organization rewards those who make the extra effort. And there you go, basically like I said. So, the mission is finished, but not really completed. So, even though it says mission complete, we were just given a part 2 for our mission. Sure, we can just RTC, but it'd be way better for us to just go ahead and kill everything in sight. And in other missions, there's gonna be stuff like take down a certain secret, or not necessarily a secret, but an extra powerful enemy or a boss. Just collect more hearts in general. Stuff like that. So also, I would like to try to collect every treasure chest that I could possibly find for a multitude of reasons. One, they could have synthesis items, just like those moonstones that the Yellow Operas were dropping. And that will allow us to get certain items later on. And different items make different things. So, you never know if you're going to get random drops. You never know if they're specifically in chests unless you have this whole game memorized, which, newsflash, I don't. But right there was our one chest. I think it was just a potion. So, yeah, we've got that in our backpack right now. Usable items that you get within the mission become usable right then and there. But you can also equip certain items before the missions start. Early on, I really don't need to worry about that because the enemies are just not that difficult to deal with. But eventually, you're going to want to equip potions, ethers, stuff like that. And then not to mention, we haven't gotten to stuff as leveling up, magic, etc., etc. So we've got even more tutorial stuff going on. So much better. I trust you'll exhibit equal diligence in your missions going forward. Alright, now that the mission is over, do you have any questions? Yeah, just what is Kingdom Hearts? Marluxia said it was some kind of force. Yes. And when I defeat the Heartless, those hearts pop out and become part of Kingdom Hearts, right? But like, what's the point? Kingdom Hearts will complete us. That's the organization's goal. Complete us? Complete us how? Roxas, you and I and all the organization members are what we call nobodies. Well, that's not very nice. With a capital N, it's a name for those of us who are missing a vital piece of who we are, our hearts. Not the things that pump blood and that stuff, you know, more like a soul. But Kingdom Souls wasn't really, just hearts. I don't have a heart? Correct. Like all of us, you entered the world without one, but you can help us get them. Kingdom Hearts is made of the very things we lack, a multitude of hearts. It has the power to complete us. Are you starting to see why you're so important? You destroy millions of lives of these creatures. Regardless of whether they're good or bad, you're killing them just so 14 of us can have hearts or something. Following? Each of us has a vital role in the organization. Dimix is musical entertainment. Yours is collecting hearts. Yeah, I get it. Well, I just hope we can count on you to get it done. ... Any more questions? No, sorry. Then we should be getting back. Come on. Alright, so with that, we've learned about our field duties, we've completed everything, and I'm not sure exactly what bonus we got. We might have gotten more of Blazing Shard and Fire. We might have just gotten Blazing Shards. I'm not entirely sure. All I know is that completing your missions gives you more stuff. So, having said all that, that'll be the end of this episode. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and also follow me on Twitch. Shoutouts to all my amazing patrons over on Patreon. If you'd like to support my YouTube and Twitch channels further and earn perks such as behind the scenes updates and early access to videos, click that Patreon logo on screen for more info. Until next time, y'all have a good one. Bye-bye!